Kingsport Command. Last of the Brotherhood of Steel settlements.
Today, it's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the prison.
As you can see, they've barricaded off this house a little bit, and this turned it into a place for wandering merchants, or, you know, here you go, a wandering Minuteman patrol.
Hi, how are you?
Up top, got the artillery set up, and somewhere, somebody who operates it. Jumped up here, no. Oh, there you go, there's Cricket. Anyway, so you got a couple gates here.
It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
Huh?
We're gonna go through this one. Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna go up first. Got a scavenger. Set of armor for the guard gates, just in case. Somebody guarding the bottom.
Lancer Captain Kells said it's gonna take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you.
The floor stuck through in that one spot, so I just took advantage. If anyone can figure out how to get there, it'll be a cat. So this settlement's a little different. You start at the top of it and work your way down instead of the bottom of it and work your way up. This is the only way up, though. Sounds like we're gonna have some bad weather. I have relit the top with a mass amount of conventional lights. It's really bright at night time. Taking some photos of it on Instagram there.
The farm's not much.
Same name on Instagram. Got the commander. Their unique weapon. Oh, they believe in something a bit different than the other ones. The bar area, it's pretty early in the day, so not a lot of people occupying it right now. They're all at work. Beautiful view. I'm going to enjoy it right now just in case. I don't know, the wind just sounds really strong. I feel like there's a storm somewhere. I could be wrong. The farm area is super condensed. Entirely inside. Alright, let's head on down. We got our weapon specialist. And clothing. Very nice setup around this place. Everyone's got lots of space. Some living space. There's our armor specialist walking by. Over here we've got our armor and weapons set up. Nobody running it, of course. We just saw them walk by.
I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
We got a little bit more of a living area, hairdresser. That appears to be the main medical area. Sections for the face and eyes. And then the main clinic around the corner here.
Can't believe I was lucky enough to get this
Of course, like all the Brotherhood settlements outside of
someday, I want to be the best laser rifle
County Crossing Exchange, yeah, or something. I think I named it. This one has all Brotherhood people in it. Most of them do. I guess actually the Boston airport has a bunch of Institute prisoners, so there's that. And yeah, sorry, a bunch more living space, weight benches, main sleeping area. They all have to huddle together, of course, because they do not have insulation in any of their walls, or really, you know, centralized heating or anything like that. And there's where the other scavenger operates. I like to pretend she's sort of like maintaining these computers and monitors. They do atmospheric testing and a bunch of other stuff from this height. Keeps an eye on the power and all the controls. Got some more power armor. But there is more. Considering you can't like jump off the settlement because you work your way down instead of up. Put a trap door in at the bottom here. Which leads you straight down to the bottom if you got free fall legs at least. Where the vertibird is pad is. We got the scav stations out back here. So one more power armor rack. And I like to pretend the boat is functional, and we have a power armor guard guarding it as well. It's one of the few ones that is not dip below the water in the Commonwealth, so why not? Depending on how the time is, I do have one more little thing to show off. It's outside of the settlement here. A little mini base set up. And I might just cut right over to it, we'll see. Okay, just over from Kingsport. Got ourselves a little mini base set up for the United Settlement Army. We've seen them in an agent or two of them in individual settlements, as well as they've made alliances with the Vault 81. Alright, I got a little sleeping living area. Food. On the other side, we've got the main cooking area. Oh, that storm did show up, but we just managed to beat it. So we'll be done the video pretty quick. Got the green military paint, so that's the ones they have. These are the guys who wear the army fatigues. We're gonna get into them. I'm actually gonna talk a little bit about them in the next video I do, which is gonna be about the railroad HQ and the railroad running the bunker at Bunker Hill. But they're separate groups now. There's the original railroad, who are still like a spy agency, and but that's really all they do now is operate information. And then the railroad heavies, who operate like an actual army and have bases, and they have been organized by Dance, who is the leader of this new group, the USA. And yeah, well, we're gonna dig into both of those groups upcoming here. But first with the railroad HQ and Bunker Hill bunker. There we go. Wow, yeah, that is some bad weather. I'm glad we missed that, because there were some nice views up there in the lighthouse.